Hey Angel, welcome to Phuket. How beautiful is this view? And today we are going to do a body weight at home legs workout, and you'll need a resistance band, but it isn't a train smash if you don't have one. Let's start with a warm-up, 3 exercises, 3 sets. First up, a body weight squat, and we are doing 12 reps. You want to keep those knees in line with the toes, dropping as low as is comfortable for you and your mobility, and you want to push through those heels. You don't want to arch that lower back, so keep that core strong. The deeper you go into a squat, the more you will feel it in your glutes. You can see I'm pushing from my heels here, and you can see how low my bum is going, and you will feel this in your glutes as well as your quads. Amazing. And our second warm-up exercise, banded glute bridge abductions, 12 reps. So getting a hold of your resistance bands and putting it just above your knees. So what we are going to do, we are going to push up into a glute bridge and use those side glutes to abduct the knees outward. So you will feel this in your glutes, a little bit of hamstrings as well as your side glutes. You want those heels right under the knees and pushing from the heels. Keep at it until you've completed 12 reps, squeezing at the top, and you want to move slow throughout these exercises. Moving on to our third warm-up exercise, squat position step-ups, 8 reps. So with this exercise, you want to stay in a squat position so you can feel it in your glutes and feel it in your quads. You don't just want to step up with straight legs. Alternating between legs and keeping the entire foot on the step and not just the toe, pushing from the heels. I hope you can feel this exercise. This one is a burner. Have a little water break and we'll do that twice more. Alright, let's get right back into it. You know the drill. Bodyweight squats, 12 reps, keeping good posture. If you are unsure of your posture, you can do this workout in front of a mirror, and be sure to allow those knees to keep aligned with the toes so they don't sway inward. Great job. Next up, banded glute bridge abductions, 12 reps. Getting comfortable in your glute bridge position and keeping contact throughout the entire exercise, squeezing the glutes. And next up, squat position step-ups, 8 reps and alternating between legs. Keeping that core strong, dropping low and pushing from the heels. Let's do this. second warm-up set done, have a little water break, and we'll do that once more. And let's start bodyweight squats, 12 reps. Getting ready for banded glute bridge abductions, 12 reps. Push from the heels, squeeze those glutes and keep the core strong to ease off of the lower back. Moving on to our last warm-up exercise, squat position step-ups, 8 reps. You are crushing it so far. Your warm-up is done. Have a little break, have a little rest, drink some water, and we'll start with our workout. If I can do this workout in 30-degree weather, so can you. Let's get ready for our workout. First up, we'll start with squat knee touch, 8 reps per leg. So you can also do a reverse lunge if you can't do the squat knee touch. It almost looks like a lunge, but you see my back leg is just tapping the mat. And then I will also show you a normal reverse lunge, which you can do 16 to 20 reps. And let's get right into it. You want to push from that heel, keeping the entire foot on the mat, and you will feel this in your glute and your quad, and you want to keep that core strong and engaged. If you do lose your balance, that is totally fine. Just get right back into it, and you'll see my torso is also leaning forward, which helps with balance. Let's move to 8 on the other side. Amazing job. Moving on to banded glute bridge abductions. We've done this, you know how to do this, but we are doing 15 reps. And your third exercise, banded squat position step ups, 8 reps. So we've done this in our warm up, but here you can add a band. You'll see that I have forgotten to do so. Remember to keep those knees in line with the toes. They are not supposed to sway inward. Good job, keep going, we are almost there. Let's get straight into our fourth exercise, incline glute bridges, 8 reps per side. Keeping that foot flexed, you want to push from your heel and your knee is making a 90-degree angle. You are going to feel this in your glutes and your hamstrings. You want to keep this slow and controlled and squeeze at the top. And if you can't do this, you can do this with both legs, just doubling the reps to 16 to 20 reps. Moving on to the other leg, keeping that core strong to ease off of the lower back. You are absolutely crushing it. We are moving on to our last exercise for this set. You can see I am a sweaty Betty. Our next exercise, banded fire hydrants, 8 to 10 reps per side. Getting onto hands and knees, keeping that core strong and pushing from the palms. Slowly lifting that leg sideward, squeezing at the top. Doing exactly that on the other side. Oh my goodness, this one is a burner, I feel you. You can have a little rest and water break. Let's get right into our second set. First up, squat knee touch, 8 reps per side, or you can do 16 to 20 reverse lunges. Torso is leaning a little bit forward, keeping the entire foot on the mat, pushing from the heels and just tapping that back knee.
We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, under the stars.
Moving on to the other side. Amazing, that one is not easy. We are preparing for banded glute bridge abductions, 15 reps. You got this.
Let's make the most of this night. Come on, baby, take my hand. And we don't need to do the things we don't want to do.
You can keep the band on if you wish to for banded squat position step-ups, 8 reps. Getting right into it, make it count. Keeping low in that squat. Keep going, you are so strong. And moving on to incline glute bridges, 8 reps per side. Keeping the contact, keeping the exercise slow and controlled and squeezing at the top. And switching sides. Moving on to our final exercise for this set, banded fire hydrants, 8 to 10 reps per leg. Let's get right into it, not arching that lower back, keeping the core engaged. And switching to the other side.
We could be okay, but I dream that we can fly. You wanna go back, wanna go.
Great job, that one is not easy. I hope you can feel the burn. We only have one more set to go. For now, have a little breather. Let's absolutely crush our final set. We only have 5 minutes of this workout left, starting with squat knee touch 8 reps per side or 16 to 20 reverse lunges. If you feel your technique and form is suffering and failing, just regress to the easier exercise. Fantastic job. Moving on to the other leg. Our second exercise, banded glute bridge abductions, 15 reps. Let's get right into it. Next up, banded squat position step-ups, 8 reps, and you will see here I remember to actually use the band. Your glutes will never be the same again. And moving on to our fourth exercise, incline glute bridges, 8 reps per leg. And moving on to the other side. Finally, we are going on to our very last exercise for this workout, banded fire hydrants, 8 to 10 reps per leg. You got this. And switching to the other side, keep breathing. Absolutely amazing, you are done. Well done for taking the time for yourself and absolutely crushing this workout. I would absolutely love to have you part of my Gainjil fam on the Sudo app. Sign up through the link in the description.